The state will not be imposing any further COVID restrictions this week, but will instead be waiting until at least the end of next week before deciding if further measures are required. That's according to the lead story in today's Irish Times, which also quotes Tánaiste Leo Varadkar saying last night that it appears that the positivity rate of COVID tests appears to be levelling off, although he stressed that it's too early to be certain. And that paper also reports that plans to start subsidising antigen tests won't now be ready for approval until next week. For its lead story, meanwhile, the Belfast Telegraph quotes comments made yesterday by First Minister Paul Givan, in which he said that Northern Ireland has to face up to the financial reality that it can't afford another lockdown. The Irish Independent leads with the line that the number of childcare facilities hit by COVID has soared by 500% in the past 6 weeks. The soaring cost of flights from London to Dublin over Christmas generates the lead story in the Irish Daily Mail. The paper cites an example of a flight from Heathrow to Dublin on Saturday, the 18th of December, which comes in at €491 with British Airways, €437 with Aer Lingus and €293 with Ryanair. The reason being given for the high prices is that airlines have not resumed the number of flights they had before the pandemic. Gouged for Christmas is the headline there. The Irish Daily Star and Irish Daily Mirror both lead today with the decision taken by the Late Late Show to drop Andrew McGinley as a panellist from a programme in October. Mr McGinley's children, Conor, Dara and Carla, were killed by their mother, Deirdre Morley, at their home in Newcastle in Dublin in 2020, but she was found not guilty of their murder by reason of insanity last May. The apology given to the family of 24-year-old Karen McAvoy, who died of sepsis at the Coombe Hospital on Christmas Day 2018, a week after she'd given birth to her third baby, generates the lead story in the Irish Sun. The apology from the hospital was read out in the High Court yesterday, and Miss McAvoy's partner, Barry Kelly, is interviewed in today's paper. The Irish News leads with a statement issued by senior DUP figures Ian Paisley and Mervyn Storey, saying that they never intended to add any hurt to the hurt suffered by the family of David Tweed following the criticism levelled at a number of politicians in Northern Ireland by his family for the tributes which were paid to the former Orangeman and rugby international following his death last month. Since he was killed in a road accident on the 28th of October, his 5 daughters have gone public about the sexual and physical abuse he inflicted on them. For its lead story, the Irish Examiner reports that a specialist 130-bed rehabilitation hospital forms part of the first €350 million phase of a long-term project to transform Cork's docklands. And finally, the picture on the front of today's Times is of Adam King, the boy who stole the hearts of the nation when he appeared on the Late Late Toy Show last year. Adam is pictured with his dad David, who won the Children's Book of the Year at last night's An Post Irish Book Awards for his picture book based on Adam's now famous virtual hug.